Hey YouTube, this is Kerry scrapping for a dart. I just wanted to do a quick video and show you what I've been working on this weekend. I've got all those computer towers I got over the last month or so, and they're stacking up. I had an email on Friday when I got home from one of my contacts, and they said they had a huge amount of computer towers and more wiring and stuff for me. So I'm trying to make some room this weekend, get some stuff cleared out, at least get a scrap metal run just with the computer cases and some other stuff I had laying around. But I wanted to show you what's inside of one of these Apple, I think they're a G4. There's a lot of plastic on them, and you'd think, oh, these are kind of a nightmare to pull apart, but they're really not. This is just the empty case. I already took all the components out. Almost all the components just slide right out with clips, or have one or two screws holding them in, and things come out real easy in these. There's just a little bit of steel here. That's where the DVD drive was. Then we go on to here. I guess maybe one thing I want to cover first, a lot of scrappers probably cover this in their videos, but I want to show you some of the tools I use when I'm scrapping computers. For like $3 at Walmart, I got this little lamp. It's got a clip, so you can clip it onto about anything. Lighting is really important when you're working on stuff, so you can see everything. I use scissors, believe it or not. These work great on ribbon wire. If you have to get in there, you can just cut right through the ribbon wire. Of course, just wire cutters, channel locks. I broke down and paid like $20 for a pair at Aces of these, but these can cut through like a whole thing of power supply wire all at once in one snip. It really helps your hand, because over time your hand really starts to hurt when you cut a lot of wire. And then of course, a few screwdrivers, drill. I've used a Porter cable. Everybody has their own brand. I like quarter cables, and I also like the fact that it has a light, so like if you're down in there you can see where the screws are. Inside that that Apple PowerMac, there's a power supply, pretty big one. It's got, went ahead and took all the wire out. Some of it's cut because I was just trying to get it out in a hurry for the video here. There's two different fans, a little guy and a big guy. That's pretty big. There's a few little windings. I don't normally cut these off the boards, but just wanted to show you that there's ferrite with little copper windings on some of these boards. Of course, there's a little caddy with the hard drive in it right there. This one had two DVD drives in it. Towards the back of the case, you always want to look. Stuff like this gets overlooked, but there's always little connectors and stuff that are built into the case, and this one has gold pins. So I pulled that. There's also another little thing that has like a phone cord adapter. It's got gold in it. I'll cut that off. A little more wire there. Copper heatsink. That's from a different deal. That's not from this computer. Then there's a speaker box with the wiring that goes with it. Cards. This one's got another little heatsink on it. Of course, it's got the gold. This will go in with my motherboards. This one had two memory sticks, gold. This one kind of had a double-decker board. This board was attached like that. It's got a lot of gold in it. This one did not have a CPU chip, which is kind of weird. I guess I've never really messed with these Apples before, so I'm learning as I go. And one of the coolest things about this one, see a couple heat sinks here? Well, these are not from this computer. It's kind of screwing with you. The biggest heat sink I've ever seen in my life in a computer is this sucker. This was mounted like that on the board. I've never seen one that big. I'm going to weigh it for you. Most heat sinks weigh about, half a pound, 8 ounces or less. This sucker weighs almost 3.5 pounds. So this alone is 60 cents a pound at my yard. This pays for the whole computer. Remember, I pay $2 a piece for my computers. Just this heatsink pays for everything. Everything else is profit. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what I've been working on. And another kind of cool thing I found, my scrapyard is starting to buy the gold pin connectors. I've got this tub here. It's probably 25 pounds already. So my buyer was paying $1.20 that I would ship to. But by the time I pay my shipping fees and stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and take this to my yard now. So that's pretty cool. So I've got lots of wiring to break down still. Lots of more gold connectors to cut off. I'm just starting to load. I've got file cabinet and some other stuff in there. I'll probably have about 5-6 computer cases more to add to this tonight. And then that's what I'll do. I'll just take a small load of scrap in tomorrow after work. And that's about it. Here's some other, all that memory from these computers. There's another one of the Mac Daddy heat sinks. And anyway, boards and all kinds of good stuff going on here. So hope you guys liked this video. Hope you had a great weekend, great holiday. Take care.